Good morning, class. This is lesson 10.4/10.5. It is the area of trapezoids. So our objective is I can find the area of a trapezoid by comparing to a parallelogram. Our first vocab word is trapezoid. Sorry, I didn't even write vocab here. So a trapezoid is a quadrilateral, so that means it has, let's go back up to what a quadrilateral is. Quadrilateral is a four-sided shape. So we know a trapezoid has four sides with one pair of parallel lines. The bases are parallel, connecting them is the height, and that is not parallel. Here's an example of a trapezoid. We have, can look like this. So our bases are parallel. See, they'll never touch, but our height, our sides, will eventually touch. See, they would keep going and it would eventually touch. So anytime you have a base, two bases that are parallel, it is a trapezoid. Okay, now let's look at our think problem. So we had a parallelogram, which is our basic. So it's our base times height. It's our basic formula. Then we had a triangle, which a triangle, when we had our parallelogram, we cut our parallelogram in half, and that gave us our triangle. So it was 1/2 base times height. Alright, so now for a trapezoid, we're going to look at our parallelogram again. So we're starting with this parallelogram. And I can cut this in half again to make a trapezoid. So if I go like this, and draw a line here, so now we have two trapezoids here. So we cut our parallelogram in half. But unlike our triangle, that when we cut it in half, it was nice and clean here. So all we had to do was, all we did was cut it in half, right? We didn't really change the base or the height. But here, when we cut it in half, we're cutting in half the bases. With our triangle, we only had one base that was cut in half. So look, this triangle only has one base. So it was just a half. Whereas here for our trapezoid, we have a base here and a base here at the top. So they're not the same length, right? Same here. This is its own trapezoid and the base is bigger than this base. So it can't just be half base times height. What it is for a trapezoid is you have to add together the difference of the bases because you cut them now. So it's 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times h. So we get base 1 is your top and base 2 is your bottom. Let's see that in action. Alright, so for unlock the problem, we need to find the area. So we have a trapezoid and we're going to use the formula area equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times h. I'm going to plug in what I have. So I don't have the area. I have to bring my half down. I have base 1, which is 1.6, plus base 2, 0.9, times our height, which is 0.6. So now I have to do PEMDAS, right? So I would add first. So this would be added first. So let's do that over here. So now I'm going to rewrite my whole problem. Now I'm doing multiplication, so it doesn't matter the order I'm doing it in. Rewrite my whole problem, so I have 1/2 times 1.5 . So the area equals 0.75. All right, here are our steps. Do they look familiar? It's exactly the same except different formula. So our formula is A equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times H. So it's going to be a little bit different because this time I'm going to have a base 1, base 2, and a height. So base 1 is the top number, 1.6 meters. Base 2 is the bottom number, and our height is the inside number. Now I need to plug that in. So I have A equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 H. Plug in what I'm given. So I'm not given an area, but I'm given 1/2. Base 1 is 1.6 plus base 2, which is 0.9, times H, which is 0.6. So I have to use PEMDAS here, right? So parentheses first. So it's 1.6 plus 0.9. So I'm going to rewrite my whole problem and write what I got here. Now I can multiply, so you can multiply whatever you want. I like to do the bigger numbers first, then just divide by 2. I'm going to rewrite this whole thing. So 1/2 times 1.5. And I'm going to divide 1.5 by 2, because dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by 1/2. So the area equals 0.75 meters squared. Let's try some examples. So I need to find the area for all of these. So my area equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times H. Plug in what I have. So I have 1/2 base 1 is 11 centimeters plus base 2, which is 17 centimeters, times my height, 18. so PEMDAS, so I have to add first. So 11 plus 17, well 7 plus 8, 1 is 8, 1 plus 1 is 2. So I have 28, a half times 28 times 18. So yeah, now in this case, I think it would be easier to do this first. Do a half times 28. So 28 divided by 2. Is this, so now I'm rewriting the whole thing. We have 14 times 18 now. Alright, so now I'm multiplying 14 and 8. So 4 times 2 is 32. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 3 is 11. 0. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. Plus. So our area equals 252 meters squared. Oops, centimeters squared. Let's try another one. Our area is the same. So I'm going to plug in what I have. I don't have an area. I have a half. Base 1 in this case is here. It's not the top because you have to look at what lines are parallel. This line and this line are parallel. The bases are always parallel. This line and this line are not parallel because this line will eventually keep going until it reaches that line. So therefore, base 1 is 2.5 plus base 2, which is 5. And then we have our height is 10. So now I have to add these two. So since I'm adding a mixed number and a normal whole number, I just have to add the whole number. So 5 plus 2 is 7, and a half stays the same. Now I'm multiplying, so I have to turn my 7.5 into a fraction. So 7 times 2 is 14, plus 1 plus 15. Denominator stays the same over 2. Or you could just turn it into 7.5 because 1/2 is always equal to 0.5. But I'm not doing that. So I'm going to do 15 over 2 times 10. I have my invisible one. So 15 times 10 is 150 divided by 2. So 2, when you divide 150 divided by 2, $75 over 1. So I'm going to rewrite my whole problem. I have area equals 1/2 times 75. Now I have 1/2 times 75. So remember, multiplying by 1/2 is the same as dividing by 2. So I have 75 divided by 2. So the area equals 37.5. Not just 37.5, 37.5 inches squared. All right, let's try our last example. So we need to find the height here. So our formula is area equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 is times height. So I have my area, base 1 equals 3.2 centimeters, base 2 equals 10 centimeters, and the height equals question mark. So we need to plug in what we have. So we have 99 equals a half times base 1 plus base 2 times h. Now how do we solve from here is the question. So I will answer that at our designated meeting time. The homework will be posted at 8:30, and I'll see you guys then.